Nice view out there. This is 2,100 acres of mostly farms and fields near Adamstown in southern Frederick County, Maryland. Bought by a company called Quantum Loophole 2 years ago for $100 million to build a data center complex capable of consuming a gigawatt of electricity, enough to power 750,000 homes.
We're at a high point overlooking the Quantum Loophole campus. In the background, you can see Sugarloaf Mountain.
Farmer and environmental activist Steve Black of the Sugarloaf Alliance says Quantum Loophole's plans to cover 3/4 of this land with data centers is misguided and needs all the scrutiny it can get. Already, construction has been shut down by Maryland's Department of Environment after activists exposed unpermitted water discharges. Also on hold, permits to construct an electric power substation and approval for the 500 megawatts of backup diesel generation needed to keep data centers humming.
The effect is to tap the brakes, but the reason behind it is that these data centers come with some real downsides, some real impacts, and we just have to go across the river and we can see in Northern Virginia all of the downsides of data center development. Things like the noise from data centers, the light pollution, questions about do you want to convert prime farmland into data center ground.
Now, supporters of Quantum Loophole's plans include community leaders like Rick Weldon, the president of Frederick County's Chamber of Commerce and a former state delegate. Weldon points to 400 acres on this 3-square-mile site where there's an abandoned aluminum smelting factory that's ripe for responsible redevelopment.
Remember, this used to be an aluminum smelting plant, one of the dirtiest, heavy industries in the state of Maryland. After that, it was going to be a Duke Energy power generation plant that we stopped because it wasn't right. But you're talking about thousands of acres with a buffer around it. I mean, if you're going to build a data center and you're going to take advantage of the significant economic benefit that comes from that, build it in a place where it's not right next to residential subdivisions.
Quantum Loophole reports the project is the nation's first data center complex with a master plan, and that about 500 of these 2,100 acres will be reserved as a buffer zone. In Frederick County, Maryland, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.